Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 5 of A Better Self. Today I wanted to share with you a DIY project that I attempted over the weekend. Little background, a few days ago it was the 1 year of adopting our cats. I wanted to have a little birthday party celebration for them. You know, typically at birthday parties there's cake, presents, and there's birthday hats. I didn't want to go out and buy birthday hats for them. I don't even know if PetSmart or Petco has those, but I thought maybe I should just make it myself. I used a paper towel roll. I cut the paper towel roll in half, and then I cut off a square, and I tried to roll it into the shape of a party hat, but it wasn't working out. It wasn't what I was envisioning. So I cheated a little bit, and I looked up online how people make their own party hats. I saw a template of a party hat, and based off of that shape, I cut out a circle and I cut out like a piece of the circle, and then I tried to roll it up. And after I was somewhat satisfied with the shape of the party hat, I taped it together, and then I found some leftover ribbon, cut a little piece of that and taped it to the hat to be a strap so I could put the party hat on my cats. I was gonna make 2, but I ended up only making 1. And this is how it turned out. Yeah, it was a lot smaller than I had envisioned. Obviously, I could have cut out a bigger circle, but by that point, I was like, I'm just gonna make 1 because I know my cats aren't even gonna like the hat anyways. They hate wearing things, clothes, hats. We tried to put Halloween costumes on them and they absolutely hated it. But I wanted a cute picture for them for this special day. So I put the hat on Jewel first, and surprise, surprise, she hated it. And then I put it on Kelvin, also hated it. But here are the pictures. Even though it didn't turn out so well, I feel like it was a very fun little memory of the cats to commemorate our 1 year together. Next year though, I'm gonna put in more effort. That was my attempt at doing something DIY without looking at instructions and going on Pinterest. Although I did cheat a little bit. Let's move on to today's recipe. Welcome to episode 5. Crispy tilapia fillets with mango salsa. So, this recipe, I got this from an actual recipe book. My boyfriend's grandparents gave this to me a year ago. I have yet to use any of the recipes, and so I decided that today would be a great day to try out a recipe. This book has various recipes on various types of fish. So if you want to cook salmon, they got it. If you want to cook cod, there's recipes on cod, tilapia, mackerel. It's a lot. It literally says there's 500 recipes. But today we're gonna cook tilapia. I've also never made mango salsa, let alone salsa. So I'm excited and hungry. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so we're gonna start on the salsa first. It says we need 1 cup of chopped mango. I have 2 mangoes here. This one feels riper, so I'm gonna do this one first. Not the best cutting skills, I know. I know this is cubes. This should be fine, right? Maybe? Or should I try to make it smaller? Nah, that's good. I should just use a spoon and scoop this out. I'm gonna cut this into smaller pieces. Okay, on to the next one. I think I should use the other mango too. Okay, now instead of cubing it, I'm just gonna take this out like that. And I'll save the pit to eat later. I wash my hands just because there's so much mango juice. Okay, this is definitely harder to peel off. What am I doing? This is reminding me of when I had to peel the eggplant for the tortang talong last week. Okay, now let me chop these up. Almost done. Okay, now we need 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh cilantro. Okay, well, let's just chop this up. I love the smell of cilantro. It's very refreshing. I feel like this is definitely more than 2 tablespoons, but that's okay because we love cilantro in this household. Okay, now we need 2 tablespoons of chopped red onion. Let me rinse my knife first. We have a red onion right here. And let me just cut this in half first. Ooh, 2 tablespoons. So that's probably 1/4 of this, right? Maybe. Okay, we're gonna save this. Let's chop this. Just move some things around so that way I have space on my cutting board. We have the red onion chopped up. This is definitely more than 2 tablespoons. So, I'm not gonna use it all. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We like red onions too. My eyes are burning. I guess that's good enough. Dang, I feel so bad. What am I gonna use with it? Dang. Jewel is hungry. Didn't it sound like she said hello? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use all of this. I don't care that it's a lot of red onion. Oh well. We need 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lime juice. Now we need half a jalapeno pepper. Jewel, it's okay. And now we need a pinch of salt. And mix everything all together. It looks good. I'm gonna try a little bit. It's sweet. It has a hint of spice from the jalapeno. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt. We have our mango salsa. Now I have to deal with all this mess. Okay, now on to the tilapia. So first we're gonna mix all the seasonings together. I cannot find paprika, so we're gonna skip that, but you will need 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of dried thyme. I'll just do half of this spoon. Half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Oh, I can't fit it in. We're just gonna sprinkle it in. A 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. However, since I didn't use paprika, I think I will just use maybe 1 teaspoon of this. A half teaspoon of garlic powder. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I'm just gonna mix it with the teaspoon. Now we're gonna rub both sides of the tilapia with the seasonings that we mixed. Okay, time for the other side. All right, looks good. Now we're gonna cook this in the frying pan for 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, I poured some olive oil in the pan and let's put the fish in. Here's what the tilapia looks like right now. In 3 to 5 minutes, I'm gonna flip it. But until then, I need to finish cleaning up. All right, let's flip it. I heated up some leftover rice, and now it's time to put the tilapia on top. Dun-dun. Now let's put some mango salsa on top. Or maybe on the side. And here it is. Okay, let's try this. We'll try the tilapia first by itself. It is very spicy. But when you eat it with the mango salsa, it cools down your mouth. It was really good. I like it. I hope you enjoyed watching me cook this very spicy tilapia. And if you're interested in the recipe, I'll definitely write it down in the description box. And I will try to find a link to the recipe book, because if you love cooking fish, then this recipe book is perfect. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!